Hi, I'm back. In short, I owed some guys some money and ended up in a ruined city underneath Rome, which led me to a cave filled with ancient alien technology and blah, 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 blah. This isn't about me. This is about you and what you can do for Super Earth. Join the Helldivers and drop onto an alien world filled with inspired enemies that do not breach copyright laws no matter how much certain companies tell you they do. For we do not simp for the multi-billion-dollar companies on this channel. We dickwave them with legally ambiguous content, then 3D print their shit without paying a dime, then brag about it on their shitty little YouTube channel that nobody watches because I haven't uploaded shit for 7 months. Helldivers is a co-op strategic shooter and, oh, pardon me one second, the bots are acting up again. And since this game is so good, I'll be giving my review for it now. I give it 4 500-kilogram bombs out of a please fucking die already. Great game, play it, and report to Malevelon Creek. Story. While I've never played the first game, and since no one cares, let's make this quick. From what I've been able to glean from the chapter Ancients, since I do not do my own research on this channel, I see orbital rail cannon go, and I get the happy chemicals. There was once a communist faction that sought to supplant and subvert Super Earth, so they created a bunch of robots as their main fighting force. However, seeing the degenerated state of their creators spurned on by eons of constant soy consumption, cuckoldry, and muscle atrophy, led the AI of Cyberstan to lay off those with flesh privilege in order to better accommodate the skin-challenged members of the Automaton Collective. Now they seek to spread their diverse and inclusive culture to the rest of the galaxy, accomplished by taking in civilians of the planets and showing them a new way to live, by stripping their flesh off and replacing it with cybernetic augmentations and a robot brain. And the bugs, the bugs were being used for like fuel production or something, and like I said, I don't really know what the story is or why we're fighting, but what I do know is that the Chaos God Joel wishes to halt humanity's expansion and protection of the stars. He is the sole reason we still fight on the creek. We ain't fucking leaving, Joel. Gameplay. The devs of Helldivers 2 has done something that AAA devs have been struggling with for the last 15 years or so. They made a fun game. And get this, there aren't really any microtransactions, but let's put a pin in that for now. All joking aside, this game is amazing. You and 3 other dipshits drop onto a planet and have some objectives to complete. This can be either raising the Super Earth flag, eliminating bot fabricators and bug nests, or by launching an ICBM into the adjacent grid coordinate. You see, we don't have to worry about any VA cancer claims if none of the Helldivers live to see 40. And that's pretty much it. You have a soft time limit depending on the mission. I say soft time limit in terms of we have calculated and allocated the funding to this operation during which you will have roughly the United States military budget. You'll also have the authorization but not obligation to use said funding to show the Xenos that it was man who was made in God's image. But I swear, if you take a second longer than the allocated time investment, you are on your fucking own. Cannot, in the Super Earth Armed Forces budget, continue to support you for a minute longer. We will not be sending in reinforcements. You are to extract or you are to die, and the enemies will fuck you up. I'll be honest, if you have higher level friends that got you into the game, congratulations, your first mission's gonna be a level 9 operation on the creek. Good luck. The enemies in this game are the bugs. They have the scavengers, chaff units, weak and easy to kill. Jumpers, or leapers, or whatever the fuck people are calling them. Standard units, strong, more mobile, and a little bit stronger than the scavs. Warriors, the strongest of the standard unit, tankier, and they hit a little bit harder. Defenders, aka armored bug tank. Stalkers, cloaking, fast, mobile, hard to kill, extremely dangerous. If you see one of these, you're fucked. Bile bugs, tanky, unarmored, short-ranged bile that slows on contact and can one-shot you. The Brood Commanders, strong, armored, and they summon enemies. Chargers are heavily armored, weak from behind, fast, and extremely dangerous dreadnoughts that will fucking roll your entire party. The Bile Titan. Its name is fucking And then we have the bots. We have the basic bots, which can either have armor, not have armor. They're usually equipped with like blades, rockets, sword and gun, or just gun. Then we have the dreadnoughts. The Contemptor dreadnoughts, which can be equipped with shoulder-mounted rocket pods Gatling Cannons power fist Storm Shield with Gatling Cannon. Berserkers, dual chainsaws. ATRTs, armored front, las twin turret in the front, completely exposed back. The Primaris Dreadnought, either Redemptor or Brutalis. If you see them, you're fucked. Tanks. It's a fucking tank. And that doesn't really even include the support structures, which I will leave for you to discover. But 40 minutes is usually the time limit for each mission. Now you may be saying, what are you talking about, creature? Shit's easy as fuck, I got like 20-30 minutes left. Yes, but did you do everything? Additionally, you will have the responsibility to complete all objectives, if able. This usually includes deleting outposts off the map, removing enemy infrastructure, removing enemies from the map, and or gaining access to some extremely helpful perks. For instance, there is the Safe Artillery and Safe SAM site. And all along the way, you should be using friendship and cooperation in re-requisitioning the supplies left for you by the brave patriots who held off the first invasion, colloquially known as civilians. You may stumble across some minor points of interest which can contain special weapons and ammo. More importantly, they have loot. Either samples to upgrade your ship, or the best option, medals and super credits. Now I guess it's as good of a time as any to talk about... Yeah, this game's got them. However, they are pretty much fucking useless. You have the option to pay for super credits that can then be used to get some cosmetics. That's about it, besides the higher tier progression, which all things considered is kinda ass. Not to mention that you can pretty much get the super credits to get the higher tier progression by just completing the game. Unlike other games, these don't go away either. So in the future, when they add more, you'll still have these trees forever. So you don't have to grind away like an 1800s child coal miner in fear that you'll miss out on the end of progression drip after you drop $40 on a battle pass that will be invalidated in 2 weeks.
What the hell?
Gizmo die! Evidence! Our assumptions are confirmed! What? He has a suspicious brother! Is he good to the fore? Make him repent! Alright, fire!
They have also done a pretty good job balancing the weapons and armor between the free and paid progression. Armor is pretty important in this game. Each armor has what's known as its trait, and each of these traits will give you certain effects that may change how you play the game. Let me show you the difference between the traits of paid and free. Paid, you can throw your grenades a little bit further. Free, every engagement is a gamble with fate. You flip a coin whether or not you take lethal damage to see if you die or not. Your patriotism and love for Super Earth compels your soul back into your body after getting hit in the face with a fucking cannon. And guess what? There's no fucking cooldown. If the Chaos God smiles upon you, you cannot die. Stratagems. Stratagems are pretty much your special abilities and are split up into 4 groups: orbital strikes, close air support, turrets, and advanced weaponry. You know it's a good game when your starting move is a fucking orbital strike. Each ability, for the most part, is situational, with some being better for certain enemies and others being always good. For instance, the railgun or shield generator.
Safety always off.
Overall, this game is pretty good, with plans to add more enemy factions that are merely inspired by other media. The next faction that they are going to be adding is, in essence, going to be the Covenant. Further dick-waving the Halo players that cannot play this game. Get fucked. So, yeah, that's about it. Good game, go play it. And little thing that is just happening right now, as I am recording this, they have just told us that if we liberate a certain planet, we get fucking combat mechs. Update, we've gotten the combat mechs, boys. We fearlessly defended Tien Quan in less than a day, so eat my fucking dick, Joel. So yeah, that's it. Go play it. I am planning on doing more YouTube in the future. I will be back within the next months or so. Anyway, I will be doing more videos to come, content to keep churning out, and thank you for watching. In fact, if you made it this far in the video, I would like to let you know that I am currently streaming Helldivers right fucking now. Oh my god, go fucking watch it!
Water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.